So I got myself all checked in here at the Tarpon Lodge, which is an awesome place right on the water. And now I'm gonna hook up with Marco and Bryan, a couple of locals who are gonna show us where we're gonna be fishing for the rest of the day and the rest of the week.
And it'll drop back down.
So my name is Bryan Stockridge. My wife and I own Gulf Coast Kayak here in Matlacha. And here at Gulf Coast Kayak, I am an eco tour guide, a kayak fishing guide. My wife and I have been here 7 years and loving every minute of it.
My name is Marco and we are here in Matlacha at my place Fisherman's Paradise, which I'm using for vacation rentals, and I just love that place here and how I love Matlacha.
Yeah, so now we are right here, and this is the area we will fish, so it's that point. And our advantage is that brings the reds out of the mangroves, and we will fish in maybe 5 to 8 inch water, and we will see them tailing. Hopefully we will find that.
Ah, very cool. Yeah. So they had it all planned out that the first evening we were going to go out from Tarpon Lodge, right out behind there, paddle a mile, maybe 2 miles, and work the mangroves around that area.
I think that's just a cloud. Yeah, I think we're safe. I don't see anything on the Doppler. We should have clear sailing, my friend.
One thing that was absolutely awesome on our first night out at Tarpon Lodge, I mean, it was kind of good and bad. There was a fire nearby that was causing a little bit of ash and a lot of smoke in the air, but it gave us a absolutely spectacular sunset. So we ended up having enough time to get out here for a few hours, just kind of work the kinks out and enjoy an evening on the water. And we got a hookup right in front of me. What you got, Marco?
Redfish on.
Redfish, nice.
Redfish, sir. And a nice one. Yeehaw!
Well, this is right where I saw a fish break a few minutes ago, so. Awesome!
That's a wonderful, nice little cutie redfish. Healthy, looks good, a 1-spotter, and I caught him on Johnson Gold Spoon, weedless.
I'm on! Has to be when you get far away from me. Now we got another hookup up ahead. The red?
Yep. Barely hooked. Nice little redfish there. These guys sure do put up a great fight.
It's not huge, but I'm on the board, little baby snook. These snook really like to hang up tight to the mangrove, so you got to get that lure way up in there. I mean, super pretty little fish, but these things get massive. So, whoa, and there he goes. Quick release. So I was on this little tiny band of anglers dart spin. So hopefully we can find his dad or grandpa.
Marco's on.
Get the big one. So, well, we had a super fun short session. Put several fish on the boats. I mean, first day on the water, you don't expect a whole lot, just kind of sorting everything out, and to already have fish on the kayaks, that's a good sign. We're gonna have a great time on this trip. Stick around. So we had a great night's sleep last night at the Tarpon Lodge. Got up bright and early because today we're gonna have a long day of fishing. We've actually loaded up the kayaks on the support boat so we can make some runs into some farther destinations in the Calusa Blueway. We're gonna have a great day of fishing today.
We scouted an area about 5 miles south of where we fished the day before, and unfortunately when we got there, conditions weren't just right. We got to our first fishing spot and there was about 100, if not more, white pelicans in the bay that we were planning on fishing that day.
There were a ton of pelicans in the area. There had been a little bit of red tide, so the first part of the day, we just were not seeing any signs of fish. the fish may just not be up in here because of all these pelicans, or they're getting pushed way back into the mangroves. Those guys love to eat fish.
All right, Jim, I'm not seeing much action in this cove here. Really haven't had a bite. Probably time to move on. We got some couple islands, half a mile or so up to the north here that have been holding redfish the last couple weeks, and I think it's worth the paddle. Give it a shot.
Well, good thing we got the Krakens that are good paddling boats. Ooh, a bait fish, a little pinfish. All right, I was actually able to scoop it up.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I had some hits, but I wasn't able to put fish into the boat like I wanted to have, so I'm trying, so I'm still motivated. That's the good thing.
Come on, Marco, show us how it's done, man.
Oh, buddy. First bite of the day, little snooklet. We'll let him back in the water. So even though it's a small snook and it's got plenty of energy, you want to be respectful to these fish and give them a proper revival before just letting them go. So I'm just holding him here, barely any pressure whatsoever. When he's ready to go, he's gonna go. Got him by the tail. There he goes, nice and easy. We want to respect the fishery as much as possible, respect the fish, and treat them properly so they can be caught another day.
Nice little red. Yeah, I saw something swirling in there and I was pretty sure it wasn't mullet for once. Here we go. First redfish of the trip for me on that little dart spin. Whew. Hit like a freight train though. There was quite a few fish there, I think. So, beautiful fish, has that really pretty tail. And there he goes. Boom! Finally.
We made a run about 3 miles north, and it was a good decision. Within about the first 10 minutes, we hooked into the first snook of the day, and you know, it led to a pretty good day.
Had a fun morning. Got a few fish, not a lot, but a few. I think we're gonna take a break for lunch now. Go check out one of the local spots out at Cabbage Key. Get a cheeseburger in paradise.